Shaw on the overlap. Shaw with the ball in, and Sancho scores. Well played, Luke Shaw. He picks out Jadon Sancho, and Sancho has really made his mark on this tour. That's his third goal of the tour, and United lead Villa 1-0. Sancho makes the run. Rashford waits in the centre. Here's Marcus Rashford, and it ricochets in off Cash. A bizarre goal. Sancho to Rashford, ricocheted off Cash. It'll probably go down as an own goal, and United have a second before half-time. Little step over, Bailey goes for goal. Brilliant strike. Instant impact from the half-time substitute. Leon Bailey steaming up the right-hand side. Little step over. Bailey with the corner, a deep one, and it is headed in. Chambers was in there, and Villa pinched the equaliser right at the end. So it's finished at the Optus Stadium in Perth. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 2.
Glory, glory, Manchester United. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of this podcast. And in this episode we'll be analysing our last game with Aston Villa in our fourth pre-season friendly game of this season. Our goal was scored by Sancho, and the second goal was an own goal by Cash. And we had 2 goals in the first half, so we considered 2 in the second half. This was a nice game, nice playing also. But see, we're not as confident as we should be. It's like the confidence reduced a little bit. But at least we got goals, so that's improvement on our end. This Erik ten Hag's first draw as a Manchester United coach, and well, it's not as bad as it is, because the last goal was scored in the last seconds of the game, the last corner of the game, in the last minute, in the last seconds, and everything ended there. And honestly, with the way they pressed us a few minutes before the stoppage time, I was feeling they could equalize, and they did. So it is what it is. In the match, we have 57% ball possession, and they had 43%. We both had 3 shots on target. We had 2 shots off target, and they had 3 shots. We both had 4 corners. We had 13 fouls committed, and they had 12. We had 2 offsides, and they had 1. But that's that about the analysis. Let's go to the blog post, see what the bloggers have to say about our team. This says, how I feel now. United star makes surprising confession during candid interview. Is that Rashford? He says, Marcus Rashford makes vows to fans about the coming season. Okay, it says Manchester United and England forward Marcus Rashford opened up in an interview with Andy Mitten on his struggles last season and what the United faithful should expect from him ahead of the new season. Rashford insisted that fans should expect a big season from him after a disappointing campaign in which the 24-year-old netted only 4 goals and registered 2 assists in 25 appearances in the Premier League. On why next season will be better for him than the last, Rashford said, "This is only the second time since I became a professional footballer that I have had a full preseason. I mean that in terms of rest and getting the work in. I feel really good in myself. I had time to rest, to recover mentally and physically. I didn't feel like last season just rolled into this one. I want to continue to feel how I feel now. I'm my own harshest critic, and I know when I'm not playing my best football, and I know when I need to improve. I've reflected on that. United's number 10 has enjoyed a priceless preseason, scoring 2 goals in what will impress new manager Erik ten Hag. Rashford has not only looked lively while on tour, but his performance on the pitch have also significantly improved under the guidance of his new boss. Speaking about ten Hag and the impression the 52-year-old had on him so far, a positive one. He's a positive manager who likes to play attacking football. Even when we are defending, he wants us to be on the front foot, to squeeze the pitch and press high up. He wants the forward players to link up, and it has been a good start under the new manager, and we have to look to build on that. We have to keep improving. The players enjoy this because when we win the ball back, we're in a much better position to try to score. And the preseason being hard work, yes, definitely. Do we enjoy it? Definitely. Rashford also spoke about his mental and physical well-being, describing himself as being in a good place. This will come as welcome news to the United fans who wish to see the academy graduate get back to his best on the pitch. I feel really positive, and I know I'm not the only one there. There's a joined up feeling among players. We want the season to start to show what we can do. Oh, wow, yeah, I love that. Rashford dismissed last season's poor performances from the team as not a true reflection of themselves, with the player insisting they were far better players than their displays suggested last year. We know it didn't go well when you are losing games and you are not picking points. It's difficult to enjoy yourself on the pitch. Rashford also appealed to United supporters, who backed both himself and the team, outlining that it was up to the players to put a smile on their fans' faces, whom they owe so much. But that's thought of Rashford, and honestly, I would love to see the team in a better place, like the whole team in a better place mentally and physically. Yeah, I said his beat. We can't blame him for all that has happened also, especially if he's trying to move on. So that's what we want. We want to have his head back in the game, as long as he knows what he's doing, trying to get better. And I hope his effort brings out the result that we want, a trophy. Another black possessor says, Sancho, Martial and Rashford together could be a better attack than a Ronaldo-led side. Okay, let's dive in. How do you replace Cristiano Ronaldo? Most teams will struggle with this dilemma and find it to be an impossible one to solve. Manchester United have already stumbled upon a solution with a trio of Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial clicking instantly. The three players have each combined to score 3 goals each in 4 games, 2 of which they played just 45 minutes each. This is an attack where the goals are spread around and not all channeled through one centre forward. Last season, United top goal scorer chart told his own story. Ronaldo scored 24 goals and no other forward reached double figures. Marcus Rashford only scored 5, Jadon Sancho 4 and Anthony Martial just 1 in his half season before his loan. United saw in 2019-2020 what a dangerous 3-pronged attack could do when they are all in sync and working for the benefit of each other and the team. Anthony Martial scored 23 goals, Marcus Rashford 22, and Mason Greenwood netted 17 times. Swap out Greenwood for Jadon Sancho, who hit 20 goals that same season for Dortmund, and United have a trio who can as a unit be better than what we saw last season. United struggled to score goals last season with just 57 in the Premier League, fewer than the 73 scored in 2020-21 season before Ronaldo arrived. Ronaldo did great to score 18 league goals at the age of 37 last season, and it's possible that last season he was the player the team needed to get through it. But the future could lie without Ronaldo, especially considering his widely reported desire to quit the club via BBC Sport. Last season, none of United's players struck up a connection with Ronaldo, not even international teammate Bruno Fernandes, who didn't provide an assist for him after November. Ronaldo went into his shell, while Sancho couldn't strike up a rapport with him either. Anthony Martial may be a far lesser player than Ronaldo, but what he can do is bring out the best in his teammates, and that's invaluable. If Martial scores 15 goals this season, and both Sancho and Rashford score 15 each, that's 45, more than a 33, which Ronaldo, Rashford and Sancho combined for last season, and that's a conservative estimate on what this United attack could achieve. All 3 of them could reach 20 goals if it goes well. Ronaldo is a great player, but an attack led by this trio could be better than the one we saw him lead last season. United just need to sign sufficient cover with the number 7 looking to depart. Honestly, in my own opinion, I feel that's true. We need Sancho, Martial and Rashford forcing attack together for us. I mean, let's go up our game rather than Ronaldo doing the work, because honestly, whenever Ronaldo is in the team, it's like all the other players are lazy. It's like we have a goal scorer among us, let him score the goals and we'll go work. I don't understand. But I think if the all 3 are in sync, I think we'll go have a very good season with our midfield contributing goals also and few of our defense also. I mean, it's go better than us relying on only one forward to save us from our calamities. But that's that about our blog post. In our next match, we'll be facing Atletico Madrid, and honestly, with the way we've had our first draw, my confidence is reduced a little bit, and we anticipate a draw probably against Atletico looking at the team. But honestly, I think we would have a win against them, but we'll see how it goes. I hope we really have a win. Either way, we are still in the preseason, so it doesn't really matter that much, but at least we need to get our form now. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, see you guys in the next episode. Until then, remain red and forever remain red.